So we started working together about 7 months ago, around the end of November of 2020. I had horrible GI issues. I came back from visiting my family. A week or so after I was back, I started throwing up one day, and I could not even just sit upright for an entire week. I put off seeking any kind of medical help till about maybe January or February of the following year. I went the traditional route. I met with doctors here, a GI specialist, and he didn't know what was wrong. They ran a bunch of tests. I paid a bunch of money and ended up being sent to a surgeon who told me I need to get my gallbladder removed. I said, let's run some more tests before we, start talking about surgery. They ran some more tests. They found out that there was something else going on. They still weren't sure quite what, but at that point, they stopped talking about gallbladder surgery, and I stopped talking to them basically, because they had one track mind. But let's give him medication, let's give him surgery, and I said no to that because it's just this didn't seem necessary. So long story short, my girlfriend Selena did a bunch of research to find a telemedicine type of situation via some advice from my current boss, who also has a telemedicine doctor, and narrowed it down to Lamb Clinic based off of availability, services, the combination of services offered. I mean, pretty much everything we needed was within you guys at Lamb Clinic for what she needed, and then when I started having my issues, then for what I needed. So we both have been working with Lamb for about the same amount of time, I believe. Her maybe a little bit longer. Um, but yeah, so we got on the protocol. I met with Dr. Carrie Lamb once a month, and she gave me some actual natural supplements, not medications, actual supplements. And I started taking them. I followed the protocols, followed everything she told me to do. And 7 months later, I'm feeling 99.9% better. I mean, it's just it's a world of difference. I'll tell you that much. I mean, I went from, before being sick, I went from being, working out, 5, 6 days a week, lifting weights, doing kinds of cardio, to doing absolutely nothing the entire time that I was sick. I couldn't do it. I could barely sit up to do work. Anytime I sat up like I am right now, I started to feel nauseous. So I had to sit reclined so that my stomach wasn't, 90 degrees. So yeah, big difference going from, not being able to sit up completely upright to doing my full workouts all over again. So I mean, I'm still listening to my body, of course, but I mean, there's no limits anymore on what I can do as far as my exercise, like there was when I first got sick, or even when I first started working with you guys. So I'm grateful and very thankful and blessed that we found you, and we really appreciate it. My girlfriend and I have been talking about how much help you have been for us, and how we continue to um, be very impressed and very happy with our results, especially mine, since at this point I'm, just doing checkups, and she's on her way to being better as well. I'm seeing changes in her too. So, yeah, I appreciate it.